Hey everyone, this is BDevine, and this is a message about Pluto moving into Aquarius on January the 20th. And this is happening until September. Then it will go back into Capricorn just until November 19. And then when November 19 hits this year, Pluto will be in Aquarius for the next 20 years. This is going to affect you in powerful ways because Pluto is a very, very slow moving planet. It takes 248 years for it to move from sign to sign. The last time it was in this sign, two revolutions happened, the American and French Revolution. Why? Because Aquarius is about humanitarian issues. It is about coming together. It is about stopping the bullshit and moving forward into a more peaceful, spiritual, however technical, advanced sort of energy here. Because Aquarius is also about technology. And so Pluto moving into this pathway is monumental. None of us who are alive right now, obviously, have ever been there unless you're in a past life, and off you go. So it is life-changing. However, Pluto moves extremely slow, i.e. it takes 248 years to move through all 12 signs of the zodiac. I am not an astrologer, but I am interested in Pluto and its work because when Pluto is around, it really, really brings things to the surface. For the last 15 years, we have had Pluto sitting in Capricorn since 2008. What you need to do, I've been telling people to do this, is to look at your natal chart, your astrology natal chart. And you can just do that free, just Google it and find out where Capricorn sits in your natal chart and then what house that was in. For example, Capricorn sits in my 7th house. So that meant that for the last 15 years, I was focused on relationships, connections, partnerships with people, marriage, and that's exactly what happened. Okay? Excuse me for a minute. The next 15 years or 20 years, we need to look at Aquarius and where Aquarius sits in your chart, right? And where that is for me is the 8th house of transformation, spiritual work, of course. Lots of other different things, rebirthing, life and death. So things are drastically going to change and I can already feel it. You may be feeling things already. So look at your natal chart. Look where Capricorn is and what house. If you don't know what houses mean, say Capricorn is in my 2nd house or whatever. And have a look what that meant for you. If it was in your 2nd house, for example, it was about your finances. Pluto was maybe causing all kinds of problems for you there or increasing things for you, one or the other. Maybe you just had different types of struggles. So have a look at these things. It's very important. I'm going to do a YouTube video all about this a little bit more in detail for Pluto, what we can expect and what's coming. But just remember, it is a slow-moving energy. So you may not feel nothing straight away, but you're going to definitely feel it by November this year as it stays around for 20 years. All the changes that will happen because of it. So I think it's a wonderful and positive thing. People talk about the age of Aquarius, I don't think we're all going to turn into hippies or anything, but I believe that people will have their deeper spiritual awakening and it will be what it is for you. So let's take a look at your career. Look, the most difficult part of a situation is over. Let's take a look at love. Success assured with good plans and hard work. I'm just using the tea leaf cards just for this first bit. And for your money, your finances, oh my God, honor and respect will come to you. So you can see in these 3 different areas, especially if you're part of this collective are the movers and shakers here. We are the way showers. We're doing our best. We've had crappy lives. We've had people hate us. We've had people disrespect us. We have drama going on all of the time. People always want us to do everything. And we always tend to be able to do it. That's why they call on us all of the time. If you're in this collective with me, there are massive things that are going to shift in your life, which will give you no choice but to be very, very clear about the next part of your journey. I have no choice as a spiritual guide, mentor, healer, right? A person that gives alternatives to medicines and therapies. A person who has, helped countless people, thousands and thousands of people for free, throughout the last 34 years, right? And I have just gone through this major epiphany where I cannot continue to focus on the outcomes for everybody. I'm going to give you all so much information. It's really up to you to do it. And I've realized that I've spent the last 34 years holding people's hands and trying to get them to come to the outcomes that they're looking for. That's not going to happen. So what's going to happen for all of you? There's going to be changes you're not even going to be aware of right now that are going to be monumental in your growth. There looks like, as I said, we're going to glow up financially. Many people are going to find the love that they're looking for. Many people are going to make decisions for themselves instead of everybody else, right? My time of always giving and always doing and always being and always shifting is also changing, and yours is as well. So this feeling of needing to just really meditate and chill back is also there. The 8 of Wands says, we're getting what we want, and it's coming in because we are focused on the right things in this world. We're focused on the right energy that we want to have around us. If you want to be a jerk and you want to complain and you want to moan and you want to hurt people or hate on people or be jealous, you're going to be in your own little group. And, we won't even know that you're there because our energy is so high vibe and focused on the next thing and the next thing and the next thing. There'll be things that come up to try to tempt you, and they will tempt you to lower your energy and start getting you confused, right? Don't give in to it. Look at this. All week, our collective has had the 9 of coins, okay? All week. It just doesn't happen. I have not seen this happen in all these years of doing this work online as well. That the 9 of coins will come up every single day to tell you, this is it. We are going to be okay. We are going to be more than okay. But your focus needs to be really intense. Don't bullshit yourself. Stop overthinking. When you overthink, say no. I am going to let my spiritual light team help me. And I've already dealt with this. So I'm going to start thinking about anything positive, anything but that worrisome circle that I get myself involved in. All of us are going to be on different wavelengths, okay? But the thread of light is going to be still woven between us. And that means that each one of you and your skills and your abilities are going to be showcased in your own way. You're going to have to be ready for these abundant changes, okay? You're going to have to be ready for things to finally work out and drop all of the past energy. It's not going to be able to exist in this future that you're looking for and that you want and that you're developing right now. Being stern about where you're going and not really caring about the opinions of other people brings you the confidence you're looking for. It brings you strength. It brings you so many blessings that you're never going to stop. You're never going to put yourself last again. If any of you need healing and you really need some direction, please reach out. We will work on a plan and we will get you where you want to be. Sending blessings to you all.